Let's talk about body language for communication and speaking. One of the biggest misconceptions is public speaking if you're a politician, a star, or you need to be in a show. Actually, communication in public speaking is going to networking, talking to your team, or talking to your clients. So today we're going to talk about 3 arms. Yeah, I'm not nuts. We have 3 arms, and this is the way you should use it. Number 1 is the connection between your shoulder and your elbow. Let me tell you. So, when you have your arms really attached to your body, it's because you tend to disappear. You see how weird is I having the arms next to my body? Actually, if you look for these funny videos on internet, when you see parents says, "Who did this?" and the kid who stopped moving is the one who is guilty, the same. If you shrunk your shoulders when you get in your arms next to your body, it's like you're guilty about something. Even when you get your arms next to your body, you shrunk your shoulders, ended up having a turtleneck and looking invisible. You don't look like you know what you're doing. So try to keep your arms at least 5 fingers from your body in this distance. Don't go all over the place. Remember the Clinton box. We talked a couple of times about that. So keep your arm like a 5 says 5 fingers from your body. That's going to be okay. Tip number 2. Elbow to hand is from here to here. You can keep your upper arm part, the number 1. Kind of, like I said, 5 fingers from your body and move from here. Not from here is weird. Not from here. But you can get established. That way you can control better all the posture of your body. Get the shoulders back. Do the arms 5 fingers and start moving. You can do a lot of things with your lower part or middle part. Let's call it middle part of your arm. You can emphasize things. You can talk about. You can circulate, but it still keeps certain control. If you are the kind of person like me that talks a lot, sometimes I put a block or something here to make sure that I don't move too much with the hands, but you need to pay attention. If you're on a stage or you're in a room where there's a lot of people and you want to make sure the people in the back see you, you're going to need to exaggerate a little more your gestures. But if you're networking in a Zoom or you have a one-on-one with a client, try to control the part number 1 and move the part number 2. Now, let's go to the tip number 3 that consists in 3 parts too. The part number 3 are the hands. And when we talk about the hands and they have 3 parts, is because your hands can kill your communication, your body language, or it can save you about what you're talking. When we're talking about hands, we can use the fingers to use. Like I said, I'm going to give you 3 tips and the number 3 have 3 parts. You see, I use the fingers. Now, I can use my hands and the tip number 2 to measure what I'm talking about. And that's where we start incorporating upper arm, middle arm, and the 3rd part of our arm. I can say, I have a big idea that can save you from making ridiculous expression when you're talking with people. You can see. Now, tip number 3, and pay attention because that can be danger. People tend to protect themselves, and we talk in another video about protecting the sternum. So some people don't know what to do with the hands. That is horrible. Actually, some people have the cell phone, some people have a pen, some people have a glass, some people put the hands on the pocket, and as you can see, I lost all my gestures and emblems to re-emphasize what I'm talking about. So be careful what you do with your hands. These mean uncomfort, or the situation is getting angry and getting discomfort. So be careful when you do this. Now, I want to emphasize something that I'm really passionate about. It's okay. But if you start talking about something and you see yourself doing this or you see somebody else doing this, be careful because it's danger. Try to keep your hands relaxed, your fingers flowing. You see, because with your hands you can see a lot of things. You cannot determine if somebody's lying or somebody tried to deceive you for one gesture or one thing. It's a cluster of things. But remember this too. I learned that for learning from interrogation from the Israeli military that taught me more than once. If you're looking for lies, you're only going to find lies. But if you're looking to understand what the other person is telling you, pay attention, open your mind, open your ears, and open your eyes. And be open to find out only things that people want to tell you. Now, when it's an incongruency, then pay attention. And we talk about this in 2 of the classes specifically. We talk in body language for everyday life, how to, and we talk in our class in linguistic and elicitation. How to pay attention to the words, but not only on the words that other people says, the words you says, the body language you use. And we have the third one that is micro expression. In these classes, we spend the first unit demystifying and broken the nose and put it together, because obey, how many people is out there talking about things they don't have any idea, but we have. So go to the link below, visit our school, humanbehaviorschool.com. You're going to be amazed the amount of classes that we have.